I do not have my mic. Oh, shoot. Because this is actually an impromptu reading. Well, an impromptu live. Today was a really good day for the kid. I hope you guys had a really good day as well. Today I felt really inspired, really driven. Yeah, I had like this very, like this huge burst of energy, like a huge burst of energy, and I was able to capitalize on that energy. Get the glasses, guys. I was able to capitalize on that energy, and I am feeling amazing. I'm feeling good. It's like, dang, it's August the 4th already. Already, it's August the 4th. Already, it is August the 4th. That is wild to me. That is so wild to me. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. My mic is back in my bedroom. I mean, I was doing this way before a mic anyway, but my mic is back in the bedroom. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Peace, peace. Peace, peace, guys. For shizzle. Okay, Mike. For shizzle. Peace, peace, guys. Be sure to hit the like button. Thank you for tuning into my live. Happy Tuesday evening. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Ratatouille. Hello. Said hi. Hello. Hi. Thank you for being here. Be sure to hit the like button while you guys are here. Hi from Switzerland. Hey, Gianni. I'm Natasha. Thank you for being here. Hello, Adam. Hey, A25. May you ask a question? As long as it's respectful, of course. Thank you so much for the like. I appreciate it. Yeah, but as long as you're respectful, I don't care about you asking a question. Thank you so much for the like. What's up? What do you want to ask? Like, number 3, when will I meet my future husband? I don't fucking know. How am I supposed to know when you're going to meet your future husband? Hell, I am dying for meeting him. Listen, at this stage, sis, decenter, man. Love yourself first. And once you can show you that you love you first, then your husband will soon come. I don't know, honey. I'm not a psychic. I'm not a psychic. I'm just intuitive, very in tune spiritually, and I can read energy. But I can't tell you what's going to happen in the future. You have to sit with yourself. Sometimes I feel like a lot of these people on YouTube be trolls. Like, what? funny. You see me shuffling my cards, so you wanted to ask, when will you meet your husband? Me don't know. Once you meet yourself, then you'll be able to meet your husband. Peace, peace, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for being here. Be sure to hit the like button. Ashe. I'm Natasha. I'm a spiritual girly. Here with the Spiritual Girlie Covenant. And I just like to share messages. That the divine sacred source energy, the cosmic mother, gives to me to share with you guys. I just like to shuffle my decks before I sleep. I have about 7 or 8 different decks. I haven't touched them all day. It feels so good to connect. It feels so amazing to connect. Look what my cat did. I let my cat Stardust play with my lock. Her nails are extremely sharp, y'all. She was picking at my hair and actually thinned it out like I was messing with her. Like, I was like messing with her because she like messing with strings and rubber bands and stuff. She picked it so thin, I had to pull it off like it was hanging. It looked crazy. I'm like, no, my hair. Like, I cannot believe that. I mean, I can believe it, but... So that's why that one's short. I went ahead and picked it off. Because Stardusty does. Because Stardusty does. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Okay. But no, seriously, I wanted to just come on and say hi. I haven't talked to you guys all day. I know if you have my app downloaded, I send out a couple notifications. But outside of that, your girl was busy today. It was such a good day. I hope you guys had an amazing day as well. But now it's 9:33 where I am here in Texas, and I'm like, what is on my mind right now? What is on my heart right now? What do I wish to share? And you know what I came up with? This is going to be so fucking cliche. So cliche. But I know if it happens to me, it happens to a lot of other people, a lot of other spiritual girlies. But like, we got to get out of the negative self-talk. When you start to see yourself say things that are negatively against what you know about yourself, you gotta be like, where the fuck did that just come from? Like, and you just really gotta assess, like, okay, is that my voice or is that being projected from another place? So, in connection to negative self-talk, like, and it's easier for people to tell you, you gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop doing that. Don't you hate when people tell you what not to do or what to stop to do, and then they don't necessarily give you steps? So, the One of Swords popped out as I was just shuffling, as I was talking, because I was literally about to ask my spirit what is a way or some ways to help us to not have negative self-talk, to be open. To be open. So the first card was the Ace of Swords, and then the one followed behind it was the Four of Cups. To be open to new experiences. To not be able to not be afraid to try different things. You know, to be curious. I feel like when we do the same things day in and day out on autopilot, you know what I mean? Things kind of get repetitious, things kind of get boring, things kind of get regimen row. I think that's how you say it. I mean, like, oh, it's just the regimen row. However you say it. I just feel we need to mix it up a bit. We need to be open. You know, it's easy to negative self-talk yourself when you're used to being in an environment and you're used to responses from that environment, how people may respond to you. Like, you're used to getting something out of that. So the fact that I was literally asking Spirit, what are some ways that the Spiritual Girlie Covenant can combat negative self-talk? Where am I from? Hello. I am from Tennessee, but open yourself up to more experiences. Be curious. Ashe. Did I answer your question? I'm originally from Ohio. Continue sharing with us some ways to stop negative self-talk. You know, because what you tell you about yourself is true. Your body will start to believe it. Your nervous system will start to believe it. Your heart will start to believe it. Your cells will start to believe what you tell yourself about yourself. And if you don't start opening yourself up, solitude. A great way to stop the negative self-talk is to spend time in solitude. Because you know what? When you're in solitude, that's like this very quiet space, as y'all know. It's a place where you can get your thoughts together, get your mind together, remind yourself of the things that you would say to yourself. I find myself doing negative self-talk or believing less when there has been a lot of energy throughout the day. Like, I've been around a lot of people, or there's been a lot of, like interferences, so to speak, throughout my day. However, when I am with myself and I am with Spirit, Ashe, baby, I be so sure. Like, I be so sure you can't tell me about myself. Like, you can't tell me that I don't know that I'm the best damn skincare creator. You know what I mean? You can't tell me that I'm not a high priestess. Like, you can't tell me that I'm protected and loved. You can't tell me that my offspring, my son, my sons, my daughter are not protected. So Spirit says solitude. Ashe, you want to assist yourself in not speaking so negatively about yourself? Spend some time alone. Spend some time with Spirit. Spend some time with Cosmic Source. Because that connection that you have, you're going to get who you are in that connection. You're going to be reminded of who you are. Ashe? I put from this deck. Bangladesh. That's dope. That's super dope. Well, thank you for tuning in. Flow. When it comes to negative self-talk, right after the solitude comes flow. What I'm getting with this is, like, when we have a tendency to control and things don't go our way, then we talk badly about ourselves. So with the flow card coming out, it's literally saying flow with the current of life. Flow with the stream. Because when you try to flow against it, when you try to control every aspect, when you try to tell Spirit how things should go, how things should look, this is how it should happen, and it doesn't happen that way, you blame yourself. You blame your magic. You blame your inability to manifest. Well, no, the manifestation was coming into fruition. The manifestation was happening. What you did was you worked against it. you sabotaged it. You tried to micromanage it. You tried to control it and rule over it. And you just fucking blew the whole thing. And it's not that the manifestation still can't come through. It's just now you're swimming upstream. And you're swimming against the current, against the tide, and you're making shit a lot harder for yourself. So Spirit is saying to assist you with not talking negatively about yourself is to flow. Allow for Spirit to do its half. Stop trying to control everything. Because when you're trying to control everything and it doesn't work out for you, guess what you do? You get mad and you talk down on yourself. And that's not okay. You blame your power instead of just blaming your interference of your power. Ashe? No, I'm not doing that. If you want to book a reading with me, then you want to tap the link in my bio and book a one-on-one reading. Also, to close out, y'all, we pulled the Raven Goddess card, which means magic. And I was basically talking about how, well, I asked my spirit, what are some ways that the spiritual girlies? Hey, honey, how are you? Thank you for being here. What are some ways that the spiritual girly can stop negative self-talk? The Raven Goddess card, the magic art popped out. What does this card say? Fly into the darkness. Fly into the darkness to reveal the light within you. Fly into the darkness to reveal the light within you. Normally, as spiritual girlies, when we're negatively self-talking ourselves, it's coming from a place of insecurity. So how do you get through this insecurity? How do you begin to build confidence and courage, strength, power, tenacity? You gotta go within. It sort of goes with the solitude card, because this is where you go within the dark when you're in solitude. But you want to go into the dark to reveal all of the subconscious mind, all of the shadow self, the good, the bad, the ugly. That's where you want to go. It's easy to be love and light when you're on high vibes. You know, it's easy to, be in a place of peace when you want to stay surface level. No. You want to stop the negative self-talk by going deeper within yourself and revealing your own magic. Speaking to the power of your magic. Speaking to things that are going to support your magic. Pour into your magic. Ashe. Ooh, sorry. Women's manifestation of the highest goddess. Peace, peace. Thank you for being here. I'm good. I don't know what the RBLX stand for. Is that Roblox with honey? Is that Roblox with honey? Is that what that means? I have another deck here. Is that what that means? Roblox with honey? Big Caligula. I hope I said that correctly, but I'm not taking any personal readings, so I'm not sure where you're going with that comment. But if you want to book a one-on-one reading with me, you can definitely download my free app for iOS and Android. Oh, I forgot to do the Ace of Swords. This is the very first card that came out. When it comes to the negative self-talk with the Ace of Swords, Spirit is pretty much saying, find your voice, like hear what you would say to yourself. You know what I mean? Sort of like a filter. Be a filter of what's coming through. You know who you are. You know who you are when you sit with yourself, when you're alone with yourself, and your real higher self is talking to you. So get rid of like all of the superflux, get rid of the noise, the extra distractions. It takes me back to what I said about I'm feeling less certain and less courageous and less sure when I'm either tired or there's a bunch of, I've been surrounded, like overstimulated. When I am real rested, when I have been pouring into myself spiritually, the negative self-talk isn't there. Or if there are some moments where I kind of see it trying to come through, I immediately change the thought pattern. I immediately be like, that is not me. However, when you are, or when I am not real rested, you know what I mean? Or not in a space of, say it's been a while since I've poured into myself and spent some time alone and spent some time in solitude and haven't spent time in meditation, I can find moments of uncertainty within myself. So the Ace of Swords is like, get rid of the superflux, get rid of all of the like, filter through. Ask yourself, like I said in the beginning, is this really me? Is this what I would tell myself about me? Is this what I believe about myself? Ashe. So spiritual girlies, to stop the negative self-talk. You know, I never really, it's been a while since I played with this goddess deck. And when I say play, I don't necessarily mean play, but play in a good way. This goddess deck, I've used it a couple times, and it's because I'm still getting, like, we're still getting to know each other. We're still getting bonded. And I know that there are many different, beautiful, powerful goddesses across, you know, each respect, you know, to each ethnic group or culture, or I know that there is, so there's many different, I say all of that to say, there are many different goddesses in this deck that I have not familiarized myself with. So sometimes when I say their names, it can feel a little funny. Or, I don't know, I just need to spend time. When I spend more time with certain decks, I feel extremely connected to them. Again, I've used it personally on myself. I've pulled them in sessions. But I haven't used them in a while, and I haven't used them that much. And I'm just curious to see what card my spirit is gonna present to me in respect to us, me, you, the collective, learning how to, oh shit, learning how to not negative self-talk. So let's see what goddess card comes out of this deck. What's another way? And then I'm gonna head to bed. I'm kind of sleepy. What's another way, Spirit, that